In my past videos, we have talked about many passive income businesses like print on demand and faceless YouTube channels that you could start with the help of AI tools. However, the business I will be talking about today is one that is not often spoken about, is very easy to set up, and has the potential to make you lots of money. The business is selling digital clip art products, so I will show you step by step how to find your products and do your research. Then show you how to generate your clip art using AI. And finally, prepare it to sell so that you can start making sales today. By the way, if you are new to my channel, my name is Mary and welcome to Mary Finance. Before we begin, if you don't know what clip art is, it is basically a type of digital picture that is used for a variety of graphic design projects. For example, images that are added to Microsoft Word documents, brochures, and any other materials requiring visuals. To give you a sense of what it is, let's head over to Etsy to look at some example stores. So this store called DigiDream World has around 14,000 plus products sold. This store focuses mainly on digital clip art bundles, as you can see. I clicked on the first item in their featured sections to check out what the product looks like. This is a very simple floral clip art bundle that we can easily create using AI. They have all the clip art designs grouped together in some of their product images to let the customer know exactly what they will be purchasing, and they also mention that you can use the art for commercial purposes. But is this niche profitable? Well, let's have a look. Here we can see that this product is a bestseller on their store. This item also has 39 reviews left by customers, which means that it has made at least 39 sales. Whoever created this store is quite clever because they chose a niche and stuck to it. All their products have something in common, which is their cute watercolor style. This makes the store look much more appealing to customers, and they are more likely to come back for further purchases. Since this is a digital download, you can't really sell the product for a very high price, but on the other hand, since it is a digital download, you don't have to do any work when it comes to shipping because the fulfillment is instant. There are two kinds of digital purchases on Etsy: instant downloads and made-to-order downloads. We will be focusing on instant downloads to make this business as passive as possible. Now check out this store, which is slightly smaller but has a similar theme with some of their products. Here we can see that they are selling a pastel splash bundle, which is a really simple design. Although they are a fairly small store, they have still got a good number of reviews for this product. So now the question is, which product should you choose? Well, that depends. You want to pick something that you know is already selling, but not a product that already has a ton of listings. Also, it always helps if you are interested in that type of design or art, so the process of creating them is more enjoyable to you. But the main thing is that these products mostly come in bundles, and they all have a transparent background so that the art can easily be placed on any form of content required by the customer. From doing my research on Etsy, I found that most products are either animals, mythical creatures, flowers, or food items. They are mostly in the same cute and watercolor style, so we know that these are popular on Etsy. Seasonal clip art is also a good option. I typed in Valentine's clip art, and as you can see, people have made some bundles related to Valentine's Day. You could also do this and focus on all the holidays in the year if you prefer. Many people look for clip art to make cards, for example, around the holidays. So now that we know what products are selling and how much demand each type has, we can start creating our clip art in literally seconds with the help of AI. But before I do that, consider subscribing to my channel for more of these tutorials on making money online. So let's head over to the AI website and I will show you exactly what to do. It's called Playground AI, and you can generate 1,000 images daily for free, which is more than enough to get started. And don't worry guys, Playground AI lets you own all the images you create so you can use them for commercial purposes. Now I will show you an example prompt and will also leave it in the description so you can copy it if you want. I'm asking it to generate a high-quality HD watercolor pastel clip art of a serene elephant with soft pastel colors. As you can see, you can generate images in seconds with Playground AI. You can even extend the image with the help of the Generation Frame tool. Once you are satisfied with your image, it's time to remove its background. Playground AI has a built-in feature for this too, so make sure to click this button to clear the background. And there you have it. You have just created your very first clip art design for your Etsy store. Since we discovered that most clip art on Etsy sells in bundles, you can simply repeat this image generation process until you have a good few clip art images to create a product listing on Etsy. Remember to pick a decent niche and stick to it to make your store more pleasing to customers. So here I am just creating more images so that we can create an Etsy clip art bundle, but then I got an error message saying that the demand was too high and to try again later. So I waited, and after 2 minutes, I could generate again. This is probably one of the only disadvantages of using the free version of Playground AI, but since it's free, I'm not too fussed about it. I generated a few images with the same prompt, and as you can see, the images are really good and fit the same style of the Etsy stores that we looked at earlier. I also tried creating some other types of clip art. For example, I used the prompt lively clip art with blooming flowers in a cheerful arrangement, used bright colors for a visually appealing and positive vibe, and here were the results. You can also create clip art with any other type of style that they have available. Alright, now that we have a couple of images, I'm going to show you a way that you can prep your final product so that it is ready to sell. Firstly, we are going to use Canva to do some quality testing. We have to make sure that each image is good and doesn't have anything sticking out. I have selected a blank design. Now upload one of your images to Canva and then change the background of the design to a dark color or light one, depending on what gives you the best contrast between the image and the background. Now you can clearly see if the design has anything wrong with it. This process shouldn't take too long to repeat for all the images. If you do happen to find something that doesn't look good, for example, here in this image, I can see that this flower looks out of place. You can easily get rid of it using a free online editor such as LunaPic. So add your file to LunaPic, then you can select the eraser and remove the parts of your image that don't make sense. Playground AI doesn't always get the image perfect every time, so you have to do this to make sure the product is good, otherwise people won't buy your digital product and you will get bad reviews, which won't do you any favors with the Etsy ranking algorithm. Don't forget to save your file. Next, once you are happy that the image has no flaws, we are going to create a zip folder for them. But before we do that, you might want to increase the size of your image if it is too small. For this, we can use the free online tool at imageresizer.com. I am making the image at least 2000 by 2000 pixels. Okay, so now gather all your product images into one place, then right-click on them and click Compress to a zip file. There you have it. You have just created your first digital clip art product to sell on Etsy for completely free. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel for similar content and other ways to make passive income online.